Hey guys, welcome to the Cash Flow Talk Deal Makers. Today is the beginning of 2019 and I did not want to interview one person today. In fact, I just wanted to be myself. I wanted to share my thought, my experience with the new venture that I have of these deal makers, of interviewing high entrepreneur, high achievers, big people in the business, either in the real estate business or entrepreneurs, or people that want to become entrepreneurs. And I wanted to share 5 of the things that I got away with by interviewing the few people or the lot of people that I interviewed the last year in these episodes in Deal Makers. Guys, this is my YouTube channel, the Cash Flow Talk, where my wife, Michelle, and I, we share our thoughts, our experiences in business. But today in Deal Makers, I wanted to share the 5 things that I learned from these guys. But before I get there, please subscribe if you're liking my content, if you're liking my information. Just hit that subscribe below. Give me some love, please, because it really inspires me to keep bringing more value to you guys. So the 5 things that I learned from these guys. And the purpose why I'm doing Deal Makers is not to interview the millionaires, the best people in the business. I want to actually interview, because I think that's overrated. Many people exaggerate what they have. Many people want to show off in social media what they have, or what they've done, all the money they've been able to achieve. They take out $5,000 from their bank account to flash it and show, hey, this is the $5,000 that I just made on this deal, and they put it back in their bank account. In other words, many people are fake because they want the social media attention. I don't want that. I want to be a little more real. I want to interview real people that I do deals with, people that I communicate with day in and day out, people that are working and hustling. And that's why I named it Deal Makers, people that are making deals, people that are making shit happen. So if you can tell, I'm very, very passionate about this. I'm loving these episodes and I'm learning. I'm sharing my thoughts, I'm sharing my experience, and I'm trying to teach to the viewer something that maybe you haven't heard before. But while doing this, I am learning a ton of information that is helping my business take it to the next level and build my relationships and make them stronger with all these people. So with that being said, I'm going to share 5 things that I learned from these achievers, from these deal makers that I interviewed in the past episodes. If you haven't seen them, go to my playlist. It's on my YouTube channel. It's called Deal Makers. There's 12 or 15 episodes that I did in 2018, and 2019 is going to be great. I have a ton of people that I want to interview, that I want to talk to and share my experience. And again, they're not going to be the top in the business. I don't want to interview that. I want to interview people like you, like me, that have maybe a 9-to-5 job and also were able to buy an investment property. I want to interview the person that is working and hustling every single day and still being able to donate $100 or $50 a month to a charity that they have because it's passionate to them. I want to interview people that have been in programs, in coaching and businesses and have not worked, because not everything works. I want to interview people that are trying to make things happen. Either they made it or they're in the process. But I don't want to interview fake people. I want to interview real people, people that are going to college, people that have a job, people that are starting a business. I don't want bullshitters in my interviews. That's why I'm doing it this way. It's a little different, but that's why I wanted to make it a little different. The 5 things that I learned from these guys. Let's stop talking so much crap and let's get to the business. So the number 1 thing I learned from these guys, and that I apply to my business, is consistency. All these guys, the ones that are successful and the ones that maybe they're not as successful as they want to get to, but they're more successful than the average American. The person that is going the 9-to-5 and still being able to save some money to buy an investment property. All those people, one of the things that I love about them is their consistency. They don't care about if they're tired. They don't give excuses if it's raining. They don't give excuses if it's too cold outside. They make things happen. They have a goal in mind and they go for it. They attack it and they move forward. Whatever it is they're doing, they're consistent. If they can only spend 2 hours a day in the new real estate business, they spend 2 hours a day. That's fine. But they do it Monday through Saturday. They do it Monday through Friday. and they attack it and they go 100% with the best they can. And that's the consistency that I'm telling you. Same thing with their fitness. If they want to be fit, they're consistent with their workouts, they're consistent with their eating habits, and that brings another topic, which is the habits. They have amazing positive habits, and that's number 2. They have great habits to be the person, to be the business owner or the entrepreneur that they are right now. So consistency, good habits. Number 3, they go all in. There's no plan B. Plan B is plan A. You know, when I started my real estate business, I said, I'm going to do real estate. I don't know shit about real estate, but I'm going to go all in. I don't have money, I don't have experience, and I don't have the time, but I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to make this my priority. I'm going to make it work, and I'm going to focus for 5 years. If in 5 years I don't get the results that I wanted, then I'll think about doing something else. But guys, when you go all in, it's a great experience, it's a great feeling because you're all in. There's no way around. There's no plan B. Like Will Smith says, your plan B is your plan A. Guys, plan A either has to work or it has to work, if you know what I mean. All right. Number 4, they set goals. They actually put them in writing. And these could be very cliche and very overset and very, very overrated. Do you write your goals? Do you write them down? In fact, do you actually write them down the proper way they're supposed to be done? I don't care if you do it the right way or if you don't do it the right way. The fact that they're written, the fact that you're saying them every single day, the fact that you're reading them every single day, whether you're taking a shower right before you get to work or right after you get to work, if it's in the morning, at night, when you're drinking coffee, I don't know what you're doing, but write your goals, put it in writing. And many people say it over and over and over again, but it does truly work. It does truly work to the point where I heard from Alex Vidal, one of the person that I interviewed in my very first interview here in Deal Makers. I heard her yesterday because I was in a meeting with him yesterday. He actually wrote down 5 goals that he wants for 2019, and he saved that as a screensaver on his cell phone. And he told us, guys, did you know that the average person looks at the cell phone 100 times a day? What are you looking at? A nice picture, or are you looking at your goals? Are you working every day on the goals that you want to get to for 2019? Is every day getting you closer to your goals? And that's what I learned from these guys. Guys, the reason, again, that I'm doing these interviews is not to, it's to provide value to you, the viewer, but it's also for me to learn and implement it in my own business. So set goals. Number 5, guys, it's very simple. Take action. You don't need to be perfect. This doesn't need to be perfect. This is probably not the perfect background for a YouTube video. I'm probably not wearing the perfect suit, the perfect clothing. I don't have the perfect microphone. I don't have the perfect camera. I don't have a perfect camera crew. But guess what? I just do it because I feel that I have a message that I want to give to you, and I don't care. And it's the same thing in business. It's the same thing when I'm making an offer. It's the same thing when I'm talking to a client. It does not need to be perfect. Just freaking do it. Just take action, and take action every single day. So guys, that is it for today. Those are the 5 things that I learned from interviewing these people. And I am super excited for 2019 because I have a great lineup of people that I want to interview. I want to get to interview people that are real. Again, I don't want the super millionaire, the best in the business. I want more of the average person. People that you and I can relate to. Part of the 95%, what is working for them and what is not working for them. But let me stop real quick and say, why not? If every now and then I get a top player, of course I'm gonna take advantage and I'm going to interview this person. But the point of these deal makers is to interview regular people that are not social media experts, but they're making deals. They're changing the community one house at a time, one deal at a time, one transaction at a time, one sale at a time, and they're hustling, they're working, they're not making millions of dollars, but they are the ones that provide the business to make shit happen. Guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe below if you like these comments. These are the conclusions for the 2018 interviews that I had. Now I'm super excited for 2019. And if you want to be in my interviews, if you think you got some value that you wanted to share to my audience, please let me know. I would love to talk to you. Guys, I'll see you next time. Take care. 2019 is going to be great. and rock on. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.